Am I laggy? Because I look really laggy. So you let me know if we need to start this live up again. YouTube has been really awful lately. It looks very laggy. Hi, Fred. Hi, buddy. Hey, it's 15 people. Hi, June. Hi, everyone.
You 15
Hi,
people.
Oklahoma.
Get to meet Fred.
Oh, buddy. Oh. Aw,
There
Jesus.
he goes.
You're not supposed to hold him with his feet dangling, Aaron.
He's not an angle boy? How do you hold him?
You have to swaddle him.
No, he'll be fine.
Am I good? I looked really laggy, but am I good now? You let me know how the resolution is. I am really tired. I went out today, met up with our Peruvian friend, a viewer who decided to bring me a lot of goodies, so thank you so much, Megumi. And I came back home at like 3 p.m. or 2:30 even, and I just fell asleep on the floor.
You fell asleep on the hardwood floor.
The hardwood floor.
Like
I just like
else.
curled up. And then I woke up.
What else did you do today though when you went
I
out?
woke up really frightened because I slept with something on, you see the indentation there? I slept with something that basically cut off my circulation. So I woke up with no feeling in this middle finger. I was like, oh fuck, did I eternally damage this finger? But I think I have feeling now.
Are you going to tell people what else you did today?
I
Is
ate
that
a
a
lot of
secret?
ice cream.
Is that the secret?
It's not a secret. There is someone who works at a book publishing company who wanted to discuss whether or not I want to write a book. And I was like, no, not really. But I'm interested to hear your thoughts. So we met up for coffee, but turns out neither of us drank coffee, and the cafe that we wanted to go to wasn't even open. So we went down to like a vegan shop halfway down the block, and I ate a really tall cone of ice cream for breakfast. And then I proceeded to go to my first ever workout class since the pandemic happened. And I realized that it wasn't that much better than working out at home, especially if it's a body weight exercise. It was nice to be in the space again with other people. There were only 4 other people plus the instructor in the whole room. But I was like, I don't know why people spend money to do this. But it was nice for myself just to get out into the world and have that be like the reason to go out into the world. The reason why I went to the workout class is because I already have credits in my ClassPass, and ClassPass just resumed the plan, but then I realized after they resumed the plans back up that almost none of the studios that were available in Queens are there anymore. There's like 2 Astoria studios and nothing else in Queens at all now. So they either folded or they decided to not rejoin ClassPass, but it's been a very disappointing experience so far. So I will run out of my credits and probably not sign up again unless studios come back, because what's the point of having ClassPass if you literally have only 2 studios to choose from? That defeats the entire point of ClassPass. So let me wind back and see what you all are saying. Let me pull up the chat. But yeah, I woke up from my nap and I'm kind of hungry now, and Aaron was kind of hungry. Did you eat anything today?
I think so.
Oh shit, guys! I just realized that I changed the password on my computer, and did I write the password down anywhere?
Dummy.
This is my work computer. They make you change the password like every 3 or 6 months, and I was like, I won't forget this password. It's so obvious.
Did you forget the password? What is it? Did you find it out? June, what's the password?
I'm just gonna
Just
grab my
tell me.
personal computer.
June, just tell me.
Buddy, do you want to sit? Do you want to sit in the kitchen? Here, let me move you a chair.
Hi everyone. This is Eric, as people sometimes call me.
Excuse me. We'll figure out the password later. I can't reset the password until I log into the computer. And I can't log into the computer until I remember what my password is.
It says security risk forcing people to reset their passwords all the time because they usually just increment it by 1. And it makes them harder to remember. It contributes to people using simpler passwords overall.
What should we snack on? Hi Fred, welcome. Thank you for joining us and gracing us with your... What is this? Introduce to people?
Double smoked kielbasa. Dry.
Oh wow, I could smell that cure through the paper. Looks like shrivelly dicks.
Shrivel dicks.
Ah. Look at that,
Does it
ladies
smell
and
like
gentlemen.
shrivel dicks too?
Very, very long
It
dick.
looks better on camera than in real life.
Very
strangely.
long dick. That
What's-
is a way too long
What's your
dick.
password for this?
It is, I will kill you in my sleep.
Great.
I think I typed that wrong. Let me type it again.
Wait, is it actually that?
I guess you'll have to come
Okay.
to our apartment and steal my computer and test it out. Can we get a knife, please?
Wait, you'll kill me in your sleep?
Listen, you don't gotta worry about it, okay? All right.
Oh, hi, Fred.
Can we use a bit better knife? Can we use this knife?
Okay, cut it.
How thin a slice do you want?
I don't know. I don't even know if we can eat this one. I assume so, since it's double smoked.
I don't know if that's correct to assume, but
Does it look cooked?
it looks cooked.
It does.
You know I don't care about this. We'll just die.
Killed by kielbasa.
Where did you get it?
Cleveland, the West Side Market. A really nice big public market. And I got it because smoked meats are one of the few, I think, authentic Cleveland foods there are. So.
My favorite part is always the end of a sausage because it has the most casing on it. Let's do that hand thing. There you go. Oh, kinda
Okay.
works. Hey, look at that.
Ooh, that's
Look at that
tasty.
YouTube-y.
I got the mild for June.
Nom, 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 nom. I don't think you can have this, Fred. I don't think you can have this.
Too highly seasoned.
Yeah, I just fell asleep on the floor, Taloo, so I just woke up. And I kind of sound like this when I just wake up.
What do you think?
I think it's yummy.
Yeah.
Is
it's
this
good.
natural casing? This
I
looks
assume
like
so.
natural casing. Nom, nom, nom. Nom, 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 nom. I need my vitamins. Vitamin check. I got my D and my C. You want some?
Okay. Well, that was a good stream, everybody.
Is that all you're eating now?
No, that's next more. I'll be right back.
I don't think Fred can eat processed meat like this, guys. Are you sure he can? How many pet parents are in the chat right now who can vouch for me not killing my cat with this shit? Hi, Aline. Yeah, exactly. Too much salt and maybe even garlic. That's what I'm worried about. How much salt is too much salt? Can you end the water? I don't know if it has garlic or not. I definitely see specks of black pepper, so I don't know if they've put in powder. What are you doing?
Embiggening it.
Okay. I think Fred also likes eggs. I tried to feed him an egg once and he liked it. So, I'm not gonna cook with this now, but these are very exciting things. Thank you so much. I don't know if you're watching, probably not, but thank you so much for bringing this all the way from Peru for us. And a lot of them have MSG in it, you know. Delicious. We'll cook with them once
They
in
checked
the
the bag
future.
too for you because it's all liquids.
Yeah.
True fan.
Damn.
What have you guys done for June lately?
Yeah, what have you done with me lately? I walked around the Union Square Farmers Market with them for a bit, and they bought some stuff to cook Japanese curry, and we went to my favorite apple stand, and then I said bye. Aaron also got this, so I guess we'll be eating this since he took it out of the fridge, and I will introduce it. It is called Roelli Cheese House? Cheese House. Red Rock, a cellar-aged cheddar blue, handcrafted Wisconsin original, richly colored with bloomy rind, made from cow's milk and shelf-cured in the Roelli family cellars. Made from a special blend of cultures, pasteurized milk, rennet, salt, annatto. Crafting fine cheese for over 100 years, proudly Wisconsin cheese.
Not
All right.
Cleveland, but it looked good. Also, it's all the Midwest. Who cares? How does it smell, June?
Like mold books.
It is mold-tastic.
Mold central up in here. How the hell did we decide to like look at something that's this moldy and be like, yes, let's eat it?
Adventurous folks.
Look at this is stupid, ugly, beautiful. Like it looks disgusting. If I saw this on any piece of food, I would be like, throw that shit out and don't even breathe. And now we're just like, let me breathe it in and tell you the smell notes. It smells like blue cheese, like the blue veiny parts of blue cheese. Smell
Sure
it right
does.
here.
Yeah, I got it.
The top smells a little more Parmesan-y. The side smells a lot like blue cheese. And here, a little color gradation. It's more orange in the middle. It's a little bit yellower and browner around. This cheese has a lot of different smells just from the different sides of the surfaces. So it's interesting. Okay. You ready?
Yes. You like eating the extreme mold
I think we have
sides,
to like
right?
slice it like this. So
Yeah, because you want like a little bit of the edge in every bite.
yeah, I don't want all this mold happening in my mouth. It's too much
It
mold.
would be a real tingle.
Why is my... There we go. Wow, that is such a good slice. You go, June.
Excellent work, James.
Okay, Aaron. Break a bit.
Okay. Ooh.
I'm gonna save the blue piece for last.
Yeah, that is a true combo of really good cheddar and blue. The pure cheddar parts taste just like a, fine cheddar.
This actually tastes a little bit like slightly chalky American cheese to me. I don't particularly love this kind of cheddar. What's that meat
What meat?
in the background?
We explained that already.
Explain it again, Aaron.
It's kielbasa.
Okay. Thank you. It's blue vein time. Have the cheese with a little bit of honey. It'll blow your mind. Give Fred a sniff. Okay.
Oh yeah, he's interested. He plotted.
I gave him blue cheese yesterday and he didn't want.
He went all.
Alright, let's give him a bit. Here, I'll give him a teensy bit. He doesn't want it. Why do you always do this
He
to me,
seemed
Pat?
interested when I was showing him. He was all give.
Wow. Look at this criminal. I even smushed my finger with the cheese. I smushed it so that you can eat it. You can lick it. Eat it. I cannot believe you deceived me. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Fred. I'm gonna put it on your fur, so you have to eat it.
Don't do that.
Oh, I got cheese on you. Sorry, buddy. Do I ever get tired of you? Why would I get tired of you? I just say bye to you whenever I want, and then I come back when I'm not tired of you. Also, I injured my left knee somehow, and I don't know how, and it hurts so bad right now. I can't bend it. What else can we eat, Aaron?
This crap. Handmade with love.
Aaron's mom got this for us. She likes to mail us things, even though we have said many times, please don't mail us things.
And doubly individually wrapped.
Well, triply.
Triply.
If you count the box that it came in and the plastic wrap that it came in. I don't like being sent stuff, period. It's not that I don't
Nope,
appreciate it.
Look.
Wow, it's, oh wait, you can eat that probably. It's rice paper.
For real?
Yeah,
Okay.
it melts.
June's telling me to eat this.
Does it melt? Does it melt?
Yes. It's like nougat. Not my scene.
I don't like this cheese.
Okay, I'll throw it out.
Okay, thank you.
It's better than that shit you brought home the other day, huh?
Oh,
Did you tell people how bad that is?
I bought a block of cheddar from the farmer's market, and this is the first cheese that Aaron's tasted and gone like, hell no, I'm not eating that.
Yeah, I'll eat pretty much all cheese.
You tell the people why you don't like it.
It's bitter as hell. It
This
tastes like a
cheddar
bad
is kind
batch.
of bitter. It kind of tastes like when cheddar has gone a little bit bad, and it also tastes like the nutty sweetness of Swiss and Parm rind. It's very strange. However, do you want to eat these two together? They taste kind of good together.
Not really.
You don't even want to try it?
Okay. Do you want any more kielbasa?
I'll take one slice.
That cheese ruins everything it touches.
Wow. Well, I'll eat it.
What is that? So we can tell people not to buy it.
I'm not going to ruin a farmer's market local farm stand,
I
Aaron.
will. I'll do it.
Well, I don't remember it because I threw out the wrapper, so. I also don't think it's bad. It's just not, we're not attuned to it. I love the texture. The texture is awesome for cheddar. This is snack time. Do you think Fred will eat this?
If he has bad taste.
Wow. I don't get this cat. What else can we eat?
I don't know. I'm still hungry. Crema de rocotto. Let's do some garlic soup, I guess.
Tara, I don't like being sent things specifically by Aaron's mom because she likes to send me gifts that I don't want.
You don't like gifts in general.
I don't like gifts in general, not just not being sent things, because gifts in general are rarely what I want. It's almost always what the other person wants to give me. And I feel, by consequence, indebted to that person. And I don't like being in debt. So, it's a different thing when a stranger's like, wow, I appreciate your work. I brought you all these spices from Peru. Can you receive them? And, you know, like,
Dry knife.
sure. Can you dry for me on there?
I usually use the paper towels because these are
Okay.
clean.
But it's another thing when it's somebody who always does this to you, even after you've made it known to them that you don't want to be sent things. The fact that they keep doing something that you said you don't want them to keep doing for you,
I don't know
to
where your
you,
card is.
is to me an unwanted action. So.
Did you try the nougat yet?
I haven't. Is it good?
It's fine. It's basically white rabbit plus some shit mixed in.
Yeah, these are all kind of just like knockoff Chinese.
I like the cheese crack, the salted egg yolk crackers a lot though. If you haven't had one of those yet.
These?
They'll be gone very soon because I like them a lot.
So two more things for a total of 3 came in from Mom's package. We have some crackers that are filled, and we have some pineapple cake. So I will try this. Yeah, I don't want to be sent unnecessary things. Like, I want to be given the option of whether or not I want to receive these things. I don't want to just be a receptacle for everybody's well intentions. Like, I understand that it is an act of caring and kindness, but I just don't want it. It's also a much more complicated issue when it's concerning our parents, because my mom tries to show me her love through sending me packages or bringing me unnecessary things. Ugh, why is this stretchy? Aaron,
What?
is this a cheese filling?
It's salted egg yolk. If you read the package.
Okay. You know, I don't want to be shown love through material things, especially if they are in more financial need than I am. It just doesn't feel right. You know, like, my mom makes less than I do. Leslie makes less than I do, Aaron's mom. And it's just, like, I don't like that. Just show me you care in another way and don't try to buy the love. You know, that's just, I've recently had a talk with my mom, and I discussed this on a previous live where we both revealed that, like, we try to buy things for each other to show each other that we care, and it's just not the love language that we should be sharing and communicating through, because it kind of, you can't keep showing love that way. You know, at a certain point you just don't need shit anymore. So Nina, I have told both moms multiple times, and I have the receipts to prove it, but it's complicated. People are complicated. People who don't know how to show love otherwise will buy you things. These are nice. They're like candied taffy in the middle, but not as chewy as candied taffy. The two sides are buttery sesame laden cookies. And I've had those types of cookies a lot growing up. They're like very Chinese, I feel like. Chinese packaged stuff. Are you done snacking, Aaron?
Snacking? No, I was gonna try to cook some of that garlic soup.
Okay. I don't know if you're meant to eat it as soup, Aaron.
I don't know either, but I don't read much Spanish, so.
Well, Megumi told me that you can, like, put potatoes or vegetables in there.
Well, I was
kind of
gonna
like...
cook noodles in it.
Okay, cook noodles in it.
Yes.
Go ahead. I want to eat, I want to show the people a pineapple cake, too.
Okay.
I want to eat one of these.
I need to have that.
It becomes, sorry, my cell phone got unplugged and it is in need of charge. It becomes a very toxic relationship when you feel like you've expressed love through stuff, and the stuff is gifts that the other person has already said they don't want. Like, you must, if you want to love someone, you have to love them in the way that they need to be loved.
Oh.
Otherwise, it is a very selfish love.
It was on the receipt, not the package. It said salted egg yolk.
Oh, I see. I don't like the types of relationships that form when people think they've earned your love by doing what they want to do for you.
Before I open this, can anyone tell me if you guys know how to use this? What I should do with it?
They told me.
Should I just mix it with some water and like cook some stuff in it? Or should I not mix it with water? Is it not concentrated?
Pineapple cakes. Pineapple cakes. I do like these. So thank you, Leslie, for buying stuff that I like to eat. But also, please stop sending me shit. Like, with all due respect, if you're watching this, please stop sending me shit. And I've said this multiple times. And please don't get angry at me if I say this every time you send me something, because I interpreted that you understood what I meant when I said stop sending me stuff the last time I said it. So if you keep doing it and then you're blaming me later for being mean or ungrateful, then that's pretty twisted, I would say. Adora says she finds it helps to send those things back. I will not strain the mail system with that useless action.
I squirted some out. It is not soupy. It is
Pineapple cake.
It's definitely more like a paste.
Yeah, it's a paste.
Yes.
It's a condiment, Aaron.
Oh, condiment.
Yeah. So I think this one they said you can use. It's like cheesy, right?
Yes.
So you can put a pasta in it, but you have to water it down with milk.
It is cheesy. It's garlicky. It's a little spicy.
Do you want a bite of this pineapple cake?
I straight up have no idea how to cook with this. No, I had it yesterday.
I told you, please dilute it with water or milk and cook pasta in it. You keep saying you don't understand how to do this, and I'm like, they told me how to do it, and I'm telling you how to do it, and then you keep saying you don't know how to. You're frustrating me right now a
I
lot.
wouldn't do that.
Do you want?
No, I said no.
Okay. Sabrina, this is Aaron's mom we're talking about. She knows where we live, obviously. It's not a random stranger who keeps sending me stuff. That would be extremely creepy, and I would move. That's a lot of star anise. You have enough for like 4 lifetimes if you keep all of that. Sorry, I forgot to show you. So unlike store-bought brand, this one has the actual fibers of pineapple in it, and it's very good. The shortbread portion, I'm not in love with it, but the pineapple filling, genuinely very, very fresh and good. Nom, nom, nom. Is it like polenta? No, I think it's just all-purpose flour based.
How do you know something about this?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think it's fair to want people to be considerate of my feelings, but I'm not considerate of theirs. But IDK, maybe I'm just offended because I like to give people gifts. Rostel, it's one thing if you like to give people gifts and they appreciate your gestures and they welcome the gifts, and it's another when your relationship depends on this twisted, recurring habit of giving someone gifts when they've stated they don't want gifts, and you then blaming them for not being grateful for it. That to me is manipulative. So I don't appreciate it. As well-intentioned as it may be, and as unconscious as that manipulation may be, I feel like I've made it clear enough that I don't want this, and it keeps being done to me.
Yeah, Lori, it has the texture of polenta. Like, smooth liquid polenta. That is what it feels like, but it doesn't taste like it. It's a lot more highly flavored than polenta.
I'm gonna try something. A few lives back, when I was still talking about developing the fig bar, which I have a paste here, somebody told me to put bananas in to the fig filling, and I was like, I can't do that for work because then it will be a banana fig bar and not a fig bar. But then my fig bar turned out to be like a fig date bar anyway. But I'm gonna put a bit of banana in here, and I'm gonna put like the date paste on there, and we're just gonna do a taste test of what it tastes like to have dates on a banana. Tastes pretty good. Yum, I like this. Aaron,
Yes.
you keep like dripping this all over the stove.
I apologize.
Can you please wipe it before you turn the heat on? Otherwise it'll get caked onto it's on the behind stove. You'll see it.
I see.
Thank you.
It's got a surprising texture.
What's the texture?
Just like cheesy. It's like melty cheese.
Is that surprising?
Yes. To me, at least.
What do we think bananas and blue cheese will taste like? I think I'm gonna eat some bananas and blue cheese together. I mean, yes, I do think it is a mom thing, but
Do you have any parsley or scallion?
yes. I have both. You want both?
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I can finish this, I assume.
Yes, you can finish. Ooh!
Almost lost y'all.
I get it that it's a mom thing. My mom buys me shit I don't want all the time too, and I end up hurting her feelings by saying, hey mom, I really don't want this, and can you please stop buying me stuff? And then we have a conversation about it. You know? And even though she might keep buying me shit that I don't want, at least I'm talking to her about it. But there is a certain type of reluctance to discuss what's actually underneath the actions when it comes to
What is underneath the action?
when it comes to talking about this with Aaron's mom. That makes me very uncomfortable. It's like ice cream. That lighting is so harsh. I promise that's blue cheese. Let's go.
Bananas in blue?
Can Aaron speak German?
Why would I be able to speak German?
M. Wong, I know for a fact that peanut butter and dates are delicious together because I can eat a whole pound of dried dates with half a jar of peanut butter until I feel like shit. But it is truly one of the most luxurious feelings to just scoop out peanut butter out of the jar with a date. This is good. Yes, we've tried birria. Aaron likes it more than I do.
I like it bigly.
I wouldn't die for birria. I would die for peanut butter and dates though. He said something that sounded so Bavarian. Apparently you said something that sounded...
I said something Bavarian?
Mm-hmm.
What was it?
I don't have any strange peanut butter pairings. I just like my peanut butter with dates, dried dates. I like my peanut butter with bananas. I don't even like my peanut butter with apples, to be honest with you. Peanut butter with frozen banana slices? Sure, why not? But it could also be fresh. How does peanut butter taste on a boiled egg? Huh. Maybe good with salt and pepper? Dude, I'm really digging this banana and blue cheese combo. It's so creamy together. The taste is creamy, the texture is creamy, and this banana is like ripe, but not so ripe. This is just the bruise. I think it fell on its side because I keep buying these discount banana bags, so they're sometimes bruisey like this. But man, so good. I haven't had kari kari yet. I don't know how you pronounce that. Would you eat savory peanut butter stew with beef, tripe, and entrails?
Of course. Wait, savory peanut butters. I heard savory stew with beef, tripe, entrails, and all that. My
Peanut
brain
butter
left
stew.
out the peanut
It's a
butter.
Filipino thing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I would eat anything, but yeah. I mean, that'd be new to me.
Wow. I need to make a banana and blue cheese bread. Banana and blue cheese bread. Banana and blue cheese bread. This is crazy.
I'm doing crazy.
But,
stuff too.
yeah, you are. I'm looking forward to it. Lissy, I feel you. Fred doesn't like peanut butter either. I was like, who are you? Why did I even adopt you?
He's a cat, not a dog.
Somebody just said my new dog doesn't like peanut butter.
That's not a dog. You have an imposter right there. That dog is literally an alien pretending to be a dog if he doesn't like peanut butter.
No, but seriously, some people have asked me to write a book. I'm guessing they want a cookbook. But how does the person who doesn't like recipes write a cookbook?
I've explained this to June about 8 times, but I don't know if she willfully or ignorantly is not getting it. But I'm just like, books can contain multitudes of information in all kinds of different formats. Like, it doesn't need to literally just be 100 recipes with ingredients and shit. Like, it can talk about June's philosophy, techniques for cooking, how to not waste food.
I don't
Like
have
how,
techniques. I don't have anything to offer
general
except what
tips.
you see in Budget
Cooking
Eats.
philosophy. Or you could have sort of like recipes that are not like recipes, just sort of like, explorations of flavor and stuff like that. And like combinations of food and just sort of guidance on like how to cook without spelling it out directly.
Well, okay. The first recipe in this
millions of
book will
things
be
you
a
could have in
blueberry banana bread, okay?
Blueberry banana bread?
Sorry. Blue cheese banana bread will be the first recipe in this book.
Cool.
If I write one. I don't even have the capacity to think about a book, guys. It's gonna be so much fucking work if I do it.
They have people write it for you anyways. You don't have to do anything. You
What?
just collect $1 million checks.
Hell fucking no. I want to write a book that doesn't sell more than 1,000 copies, and then I'm like, see, I fucking told you so. Don't make me write a book.
I think there's so few people buying books these days. 1,000 copies would land you on top of the New York Times bestseller list.
Oh well. I didn't buy the Marmite peanut butter. It was $11 for a jar that was like the height of my index finger. It was $11 for this tiny ass jar. I was like, I want it, but I don't want it that bad. It's not tteokbokki. It's lenjo ramyun noodles.
Yes.
Maybe Fred would like that noodle.
We don't have pasta, so this is all I could find. This needs black pepper, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. It's like paccio. It's like
Cacio e cacio.
Hi, Canada.
Can you grind me while I stir?
Can you give me some space?
Spit.
Tell me when.
We'll do a lot. Okay, stop.
Smells good.
Yeah. Should I leave out the chili so you can try this?
Yes, I would like to try a small bite that I'll take out now.
Okay.
And then you can add the chili.
I was also gonna put on some parsley if you could.
I don't need the parsley. It will just detract from the sauce flavor. Bless you.
Thank you.
That noodle is coated thick.
I have no idea how this is gonna taste.
It's gonna taste fantastic.
I don't
There you go.
vouch for that.
Do I ever laugh at Aaron's joke? Did I just laugh at a joke that he said? Did I really do that? I don't even recall. Fred, do you think Fred would like it? I'm just gonna let him smell it because I think there might be like garlic in that sauce.
Oh yes, it's a shit ton of garlic.
Can you move forward a little bit? Nope.
No interests?
He went for the lick. I think his
Oh.
tongue.
A lot of interests.
I think his tongue whipped out really fast. He might have gotten a little bit, but I did not. Let him eat. He cannot have. Poor cat. I guess I'll just eat this with my knife. Eating noodles with a knife, y'all. Smells so good. Smells a little bit like cauliflower cheese.
Cauliflower cheese?
Mmm.
Tell me.
The noodles are cooked perfectly. Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
The black pepper is very punchy.
You haven't mentioned the reason I cooked it yet. The sauce.
The cheese sauce is very creamy and gluey. Like
Yeah,
just
that's right.
melted American cheese. Come up closer. There you go.
That's it? Yeah.
The flavor, I think, did you dilute this with water?
Just a little bit of pasta water. Otherwise, it would have been extreme. It would have been just turned into a block. And you
The
have to-
flavor isn't very strong. There's a slight bit of acidity in there. Not quite vinegary, but like a little bit. Mm. It's really good. It's really comforting. It's like comfort food.
Mm-hmm.
It's like very mac and cheesy, but much thicker than the orange sauce that comes in the
Yeah,
box.
that's a lot less strong of a flavor than I expected. Because it seemed very concentrated at first.
Laura, I can tolerate whole milk and yogurt and ice cream and cheese. I cannot tolerate reduced fat or skim milk. Those destroy me. I will be bloating until I feel like my stomach will just like burst like a balloon and I will be farting for
nice
8
going.
hours. Thank you.
Yeah, it's basically like Peruvian Kraft mac and cheese.
Mmm. Scallion's good.
Mm-hmm. If I do say so, I think the weakest part of this whole dish is the sauce flavor.
Wow.
I
Do
did
you
pretty-
think you
I did pretty
diluted it
good,
too much? Why is
I
it
don't think so.
spicy?
I mean, I put some chili flakes on it.
But I got my bite without chili flakes on it.
Scallion.
Oh. That's so spicy, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah, those chili flakes are serious. The ones in the cabinet.
Are you using the ones I asked you to use and not the ones I asked you not to use?
I can't tell you.
Did you ask this
I
one?
forgot. That's the one I used.
Yeah.
Good. I avoided your wrath for now.
It's not my wrath, Aaron. I just want you to be respectful of my ingredients that I need for work. That's all.
Exactly.
You gotta give me some credit, Aaron. I'm allowed to say what my boundaries are regarding the food. If you want me to move all my work-related spices in an area that is not easily accessible to you so that you don't have to ask me every time, I'd be happy to do that. But please don't give me attitude just because I said don't use this because I need it for work. I don't think that's fair.
I'm not upset at you.
You're not upset because you don't want to ever be the person who's upset, but then you'll say shit like, I've avoided your wrath one more time. That's really fucking passive aggressive, dude.
I very apologize.
Somebody once sent me a recommendation for a show called Couples Therapy, and I've been very into watching it. And I see a lot of common themes pop up in those couples that Aaron and I have gone through. Very fascinating look. Very fascinating at what people interpret to be. There's baggage that comes with our pasts, and there's traumas that we've experienced elsewhere that we bring into relationships without being cognizant of it. And then we automatically assume that the other person does X, Y, and Z to hurt us or betray us or abandon us. And it's very fascinating to see how those unconscious things play out into our assumptions that then become projected onto our partner's actions and words.
Well, it's already past 6. You're going to work out soon?
I highly recommend it.
You recommend working out?
The show.
Oh, couples therapy, yes. How do I make this taste better?
You, sriracha.
No, it's spicy enough with those flakes.
Okay, do you want to put some oyster sauce in there?
Maybe, yeah, actually. Why not?
I think it's just salt, Aaron. I don't think the sauce itself sucks. I think it's not salty enough. That's the first thing. Can I?
Just a dab. That's enough. That's enough.
Hi, Yuka.
Well, it's funny you say that because this says Alto and Sodio on it.
What's
So,
that?
high in salt, which is why I didn't use a lot of it. It says one serving is 21% of your daily serving.
But how much is one serving?
A quarter of the package. which
And how
I-
much did you use?
About a quarter of the package.
You know that most restaurant foods, a single bowl has like 60% of your daily intake.
Let's see how much the oyster sauce helped. Been together 7 years and now the test. He broke his leg last week. Why is that a test? Are you about to leave him because he has a broken leg? Is it? What do you mean by that?
We might have missed some context.
I don't know. The true test. Can I be with a guy who has a broken leg?
Well, you gotta care for him.
Do you?
Yeah, the role switch.
Well, he's not like paralyzed.
Why would you assume what the situation is like without knowing the people?
That's the entirety of the comment I read, so that's all I know.
Maybe you're just annoying me now. Yeah, it's frozen bananas.
That did help. Good idea.
It's just the salt level. Salt makes everything better.
Yeah.
You try to skimp out on salt, it's like you're trying to skimp out on fat. Just don't do it. Or do it and realize that your food will taste not as good. Are you done with the parse?
Yes. Carissa says, I've never ever been able to tell someone else when they're annoying me. I wish I had that kind of honesty with someone.
Well,
June will not hesitate to say so.
Here's the thing. It is better for me to utter out loud, I think I'm annoyed or I think you're annoying me, as a form of communicating why I might be acting bitchily. If I just turn into a passive-aggressive bitch or even just a aggressive bitch without explanation of why, it might contribute to even more misunderstanding. So I would rather preface my bitchiness with, hey, I think you're annoying me right now. Even if I can't pinpoint exactly what they did to annoy me. Obviously, I don't think I would do this in a professional setting. This is simply reserved for Family and friends. The pleasure of being my family and friends. Fred is getting fat because he's on steroids, and you know, it's not like I haven't gained weight in the past year and a half. But yeah, unfortunate for Fred. Science says he can't have garlic and onions or chocolate or anything delicious, so he's just stuck eating meat. What?
I'm taking my pasta. Have a good rest of the stream, June.
Can I take another bite?
Yes.
I want to try it with the added sodium.
Oh, sodium.
The texture on the sauce is amazing. I love this texture. It makes it almost like gluey in a very nice, creamy way, and it's just so comforting.
I bet somebody said it at MSG, but there's a good chance it already has it. I don't see it, actually.
I find myself very easily
You see it
annoyed
there?
with someone like Aaron because I've been with him for so long.
How come I'm not easily annoyed with you
Yeah.
after 10 years?
Glutamato monosodico.
Oh, never mind. It's already got it.
That doesn't mean that it has enough. That sauce is delicious. I love it.
Cool. You can have the rest.
Did you open it? Can you put it in the fridge if you have?
This is a different one. This is
Then why would you assume the one that you use has MSG?
because they usually does if it's from the same manufacturer, the same line of sauces.
Meeting went well. She gave us all of these packets that we just cooked with.
I don't know where you found it on the list.
Just let me look. Sorbato, the potassio, lactato, the sodio.
Maybe they didn't add it to this one because it has cheese, which maybe has.
Yeah, I don't see it.
cheese.
I don't see it on this one.
Okay.
Sprinkle a little magic on.
Good enough for me. All right. Bye, everyone. I'll put some-
Actually, there's 7 servings in this bag, so even though you studied Spanish, your Spanish is worse
It
than
says
mine.
Tamano de Porcion, 1/4 taza.
Cup. That's 1/4 cup. And
How do you
there's-
know what taza means cup?
What does taza mean? I
I
know
thought
that
it meant package.
it's not taza is not
Or bag.
packaged because it says porcione por un vas is 7.
Okay,
there's
so it's a
7
shit ton of
portions.
sodium. Got it.
140% of your daily intake.
In the bag?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you eat my beans? Ugh. You ate my beans. Here's my bean salad. I don't know how many of you were here. Well, this is leftover and disgusting now because there's only like a cup left of it. I'm gonna throw some parsley in there and we'll just have it for a snack. Did the MSG help?
Let me take a bite and let you know. Yes, MSG always helps.
MSG always helps, he says. If you Google delish bean salad, probably June, it'll probably pop up for you. The recipe is live. Hi, Lydia. The MSG was on one of the packets, but not the one that Aaron used. I'm gonna take my food and we're gonna go sit on the floor with Fred, okay? Floor sits with Fred. I'm just gonna mix my parsley in, make a little parsley bean salad. the meat of the live aisle clip art. Ow, my knee hurts. Fred, will you come sit here? If you were stranded on a desert island and could only have one dinner delivered, what would it be? Just one dinner and then I die? Is that what you're saying? That would be my last meal? Can I just get one last visit with Fred? If I'm gonna die anyway, I don't really think I care about what I want to eat. Carissa likes her white socks, Fred. She likes these little mitts. Yes, we've taken our vitamins. Thank you, Joylene. Fred, Dell says hi.
Yeah, that was pretty good after some modifications.
Mm-hmm. Those are all my farmer's market apples.
Okay.
Can you not eat them?
Yes, I'll find a different one. I left out some apples here before I left, but I don't know.
You can have half of them. I used them. They were all really rotten.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
they were all like mushy and bruised, so I didn't want them in the fridge anymore. There are some peaches in there that you can have. There's mangoes that you can have, but I would like to share the farmer's market apples.
I see some other apples back here. Oh no, those are peaches.
You can have the small peaches, not the big ones. The big ones are for a peach crisp. Fred, are you a spoiled regal asshole?
You said they were rotten?
Your apples.
Oh.
They were from the discount bag.
Yeah, they're usually better though. They're dollar bags.
Well, you left the really bad ones for last, I think.
Oh.
Hi, Fred. What would you like to say to the people? The best type of pancake. Does a crepe cake still count as a pancake? Because I love crepe cakes. We didn't name Fred Fred. Fred already came with the name Fred. Wow, my knee hurts so much. Sorry guys, sorry. My knee feels like I should crack it, but it hurts even when I bend it. I don't know what I did to it. This is the first time. I felt the sensation on my knee. What is the best type of bread? What is the best type of bread? I really like Hokkaido milk bread. I like pineapple buns, which I consider bread. Sourdough is good, but only if you make it really well. I don't know how I injured my knee. I was fine until I came home and I bent down and I was like, oh, that knee doesn't want to bend. Ow. Yeah, Dylan, fun fact, catnip was used as a sedative aid before we had stuff like Ambien, so it does work very well. And Aaron actually has valerian root tea, and he seems to like it before bed too.
It doesn't do anything, but it tastes fine.
Aaron, do you have glucosamine supplements?
No.
Okay.
Should I?
Apparently it helps with cartilage issues. Yuka, if your catnip is already dried, it's probably not good for drinking. It's probably like really freaking old. Bree Elder says valerian root tea is my cat's favorite. I didn't know cats can drink tea. Snack time is over, folks. I hope you enjoyed this adventure. Very sleepy. Again. We also just had some sun showers, so it's back to very humid right now in New York City. It was like straight pouring with the sun out. Very strange when that happens always. Joylene, what hydration level was your bread dough recipe at? Aaron,
Yes.
should we give Fred a valerian root tea bag?
Give Fred what?
A valerian root tea?
He won't drink it.
No, just the bag.
Why? You think he'll treat it like catnip?
Yeah.
Like catnip?
Bree Elder says yes.
Sure. Go for it. Let's try it.
Okay, Aaron's gonna get it for me because my knee is fucking broken. Interesting.
Wait, did I finish?
I don't know, did you?
I don't see it here.
Joylene, if you use my recipe and it came out gummy, then it could just be that my recipe sucks, or...
Yeah, I think we're out. Sorry. I don't see the box. It was in the paper box, right?
Yeah, but did you combine it into another empty box?
I don't remember that.
We're out of valerian root tea. What did your crumb structure look like on the bread? I'm curious. Was it
Bread
very
dough.
dense? Where's Fred?
On the kitchen chair.
Oh, God. Fred, why do you keep running away from me? Okay, I'm good. Ooh, snack time is not over. Let's eat the candy that Aaron wanted me to try, that Leslie sent. 心意手作，健康食材，新鲜原料 handmade with love. There you go. Don't know if I have a favorite cuisine. It might be the starter, Joylene. If your bread wasn't really risen, the starter might not have been at its peak when you incorporated it. I love rice paper so much. Oh my god, friend. This little guy just doesn't want to be on camera. That's fine. It is a nougat. Doesn't say what it is, but I think you are right, Vicky. It's got peanuts embedded in it. It's rather soft, which I'm not used to. I'm really used to these candies being kind of like rock hard and stuck to your tooth. It's nice. Milky. The peanuts are not very toasty in there, but it's got a nice soft texture. Yeah, the first time I discovered you can eat the rice paper on candy, I was like, are you sure? Will I die? It's good. Thanks, Leslie. But please don't send me more stuff. Guys, you gotta find other love languages like me and my mom are discovering. Especially if the person that you're trying to express love to doesn't like stuff. I did go thrifting today. I will not be trying on the shirts today, but maybe on the next live. It was actually a complete accident. I was on my way walking from the Lower East Side to Union Square Park to meet up with our Peruvian friend, and I just happened by this shop where a lot of young white people were in there, and I was like, huh. And it turns out I already had that place starred on my map and I never went into it, but it's another branch of L Train Vintage, which has a lot of really cool stuff at not exorbitant prices. So I went in and I was on a time crunch, so I didn't really get to look at everything. I think I was like one of like 5 non-white customers in there. It was very strange to see just like this bustling shop just filled with a certain demographic. But anyway, I got 3 shirts and they were $8 a piece, which isn't very good deals in terms of thrift, but also isn't horrendous deals in thrift. I find that in New York City, Buffalo Exchange has probably the worst prices for a thrift store, and I almost never buy anything at Buffalo Exchange. But L Train Vintage has a lot of cool stuff for not very much money. Did you hear the bag open and you were like, oh, let me check this out. Is this something I can eat? Do you want to smell it? Okay, you smelled it. Good job. Fred loves hearing bags being opened, but he does not run into the kitchen as fast as when he hears his treat bag open. And I truly don't know how cats can learn what bags sound like when you open them, but Fred has learned. Oh my god, you guys, don't tell Aaron that there's meat floss in this cracker. He doesn't know this, but there's meat floss in here. And he professes to hate meat floss. But if he likes this cookie and says things like, they're not gonna last long, that means he really likes it. Should I break the news to him that his favorite cookie has meat floss in it, which he hates? I'm gonna wait until he finished the last cookie of the second bag to tell him. But he might find out before then. I don't know how to say your name, but hello, Shrayo Shri. I'm gonna need some practice with that one. Fred, you look so cute. And Joylene, yes, I did go into Trader Joe's today. I passed by it on my way to my morning meeting. So I went in and I stared at the cheese crunchies so hard and I was like, nah. Bye, Fred. Oh, God. Cannot get up. Oh, Jesus. This is what it is to be old, guys. I don't recommend it. Ugh. Okay, bye.